Daryl is with us in Richmond, Virginia. Hi, Daryl. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Dave?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So I've got a situation. I need some advice. Me and my fiance, our combined debt is over $96,000. We make a combined income of about $67,000, and we have a baby daughter that goes to daycare. So each paycheck is very little left over after everything is paid. We're kind of relying on incentives that we get from work each month to kind of get us through the month. But, we don't know where to start. We started watching your videos and everything, but we have no idea, what we should do to start getting out of debt. Because it doesn't seem like we have enough wiggle room.
Okay. You said your fiance. When will you be getting married?
We haven't decided that yet because we don't have any savings. We don't have any extra money to plan a wedding or anything. So
you could have a ceremony later and get married, because here's your problem. When you're running two separate households as one, it creates all kinds of confusion. And in the financial space in particular is where this is most revealed. And so you're gonna trip over some of this at some point. And so you guys are running around acting like you're married. You might as well just be married, is what I'm saying. So anyway, sidebar, but here's the problem is you can't mess with her accounts. She can't mess with your accounts. You're not married, technically. And so you can get yourself into all kinds of potential issues in your relationship as well as in the legality of things if something goes sideways. Now, what kind of debt is the $96,000?
It's a combination of auto loan.
How much is on her car?
We're sharing a vehicle.
Okay, and how much do you owe on the vehicle?
$27,000.
And whose name is it in?
Mine.
Okay. And how much other debt do you have?
We both have student loans. Mine is about $35,000. Hers is about $7,000.
Okay. And what else?
We have a ton of credit cards, and we've maxed out 401k loans.
Okay. And how much on credit cards?
Combined, probably about $14,000.
And how much on your 401k loans?
Probably about $20,000 combined.
How much?
About $20,000.
Okay, you're over 96, bud.
I don't have the actual figures right in front of me.
Okay, all right.
Guessing right now.
So, all right. You need the first thing we got to do is get some detailed figures. Okay, and then we're going to list them smallest to largest, and then I'm going to look and see. There's an old saying that if there's a log jam, meaning you've got a congestion in the mathematics, you have to do something to blow it up to get it flowing again. And that comes from the old days when they used to run logs. Literally, they would do, logging companies would put the logs in the river and run them down the river. If they put too many of them in the river and there was a bend in the river, they would jam up and they wouldn't turn the corner. And the only way they could get them out of there is they'd throw a stick of dynamite in the middle of them, blow up some of the work they'd done, but at least it got it flowing again. You know what I'm saying? And when you've got all the money plus some, all the money you make plus some going out every month, you got a mathematical log jam. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's why you're calling me, because this sucks. You got stress everywhere, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
and
if I woke up in your shoes, I would say I have a radical mess, and so the solution is going to have to be radical. So your life's getting ready to get highly uncomfortable so that you can fix this and get comfortable. Short-term pain is going to give you your long-term peace of mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if I woke up in your shoes, what I would do is I would get on a written budget every month before the month begins. And that is jump on everydollar.com. It's a free online tool. You and your fiance can build your budget there together. The second thing I would do is I would sell everything in sight. I'd have a garage sale. I'd sell your car. Your car is absurd. A $27,000 car debt in the middle of this mess is a nightmare. I'd get rid of that. I'd get me a hoopty. I might get me two hoopties, two $1,000 cars, so each of you have a car and you've got a spare. But get rid of this mess. That gets
we're upside down on the car, so...
Well, you're going to have to borrow the difference or sign a note for the difference, but you got to get rid of this car. This car is out of control. You know, keeping it is not going to work. You're not going to see the inside of a restaurant for the next 3 years unless you're working there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going on vacation. You're working all the time, and you're working 2 or 3 extra jobs, both of you. Because you got to get your income up to attack this. And then you can make some progress. But, you know, and I can see you being completely debt-free. No debt at all within 3 years. But it is going to be 3 years of hell, dude. Now, the question is it worth it? How would it feel like right now if you had no payments?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, awesome enough to go through 3 years of hell, because that's what you're getting ready to do. Your friends are going to make fun of you. You got no cable. You don't eat out. You don't go on vacation. All you do is work, pay debt, and sell everything that you can sell.
Mm.
If you'll do that, you can turn this around. But that's the formula. There's no real kind of thing that we have a magic wand we can just wave, or I can sell you a bottle of get-out-of-debt pills or something. There's no such thing. It's hard work, and it's deep sacrifice. And, dude, you've got a big enough mess here with that baby and you know, this girl looking at you to get married. And, you know, this stuff's piling in on you. You got to be feeling the pressure. If I was you, I would be, aren't you?
Absolutely.
And for me, I'm just going, this sucks, but and so you know, I'm gonna get radical and clean this up and get my life back. Because
so if I understand, you say it is okay to get just a little bit more debt to get out of the car.
Well, you've already got $27,000 in debt. If you sell it for $25,000, you sign a note for $2,000. Now you got $2,000 in debt instead of $27,000.
Right.
It's not more debt; it's less debt. It's a different debt. I mean, you may have that little $2,000 over at the credit union or something, and you might borrow $4,000 because you get you 2 little $1,000 cars or something. But still, we're going from 27 down to 4, or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The net result is this is a big freaking car payment. You got a $400 and something car payment, right?
It's $470. The actual total debt is $24,814.
Okay.
I've got all my numbers here now. So
cool. That's exactly how I would do it. Jump on to everydollar.com, and I'm going to send you a copy of the book, The Total Money Makeover. It'll give you everything to do, step by step, exactly what to do and when to go with the everydollar.com budget. And you can do this, but, I mean, the formula, Daryl, is real simple. The deeper you sacrifice, the faster you get out, and the higher probability you make it out. And so there's a direct correlation between this. I've been teaching people to get out of debt for 2 decades now. The deeper you sacrifice, the faster you get out, and the higher probability you get out at all. So, I mean, just if your broke friends aren't making fun of you and your relatives don't think you need counseling, you're not on track. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.